We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, this club really needs Andrelton Simmons to turn it around. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
Ian Kinsler is at the plate as he watches ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Grounded down the third baseline. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting second here tonight. Third baseman.
So striding in, Zach Cozart. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Called strike 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground toward short. Russell's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third. Center field
Stepping into the
27.
box, Mike Trout. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs. Center fielder Ian
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
So he sets him down swinging. Ian Happ is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Here's a high pop-up. Number 67 just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting third baseman.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Young. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around second now and headed for third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols will put this one away and the side. So 1 run on no base hits, 1 error, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Angels, left fielder
Justin Upton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-2 now from Lester. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth. First base.
Here's Albert 5. Now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this will be fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth. Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 now from Lester. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Here's Addison Russell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ball 2 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Heading out towards shallow right. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the. Now batting, Chris Young.
Leading off
A
with
matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Into the box now, Chris Carter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
In now, number 21. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Ian
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
First baseman number 44.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Young has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Too high, 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1-1 on its way from Lester. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Third baseman number 7.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ball 1.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now Lester's 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Angels so far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Runners on the move for second. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. Cozart is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
1-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batter, number 2, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Riding in once again, Chris Young. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Carter is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Line drive to center field. Happ is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate. Here's the young
Leading
catcher.
out the Chicago fourth. Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Pujols will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Addison Russell is on deck. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That one's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Martin Maldonado is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at bat.
Russell.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for the. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
He just.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ going back on it. He gets there, but he missed it. The relay, and he's safe.
Oh, he's in there safe.
The left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. He
Justin
doubled earlier in the
Upton.
game, 1 for 2 to this point. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough but to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman,
Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 1 strike to Pujols. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Ball 1.
Hayward.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's over. 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Called strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Center fielder number 8.
Digging in once again,
Happ.
Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-0 now from Lester. Popped up. Bryant is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Chris Young. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 now from Lester. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Angel ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. 1 out.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Kyle
digging in
Schwarber.
Once again, Kyle Schwarber. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 on the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Cubs are stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 0-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And there's ball 1. One and 2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called, and that's going to extend this lead. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2, and they're going to get him here for another balk. They say he broke his hands too quickly, and this is going to push across a run. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 27.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Justin Upton.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He went down on strikes last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And a neck-high fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off speed.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Steve Cishek will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Here's Albert now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's here's Ben Zobrist now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Young. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's Addison Russell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit to 3rd. Throw will get him for the 2nd out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from 3rd.
The right fielder, number 22.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out.